What up, people? Welcome to Design Your Life Journey. Now, before we commence, I'd like to acknowledge our sponsor, which is www.backpainnomore.com. To begin, let us start with this. I want you to know that each and every one of you, that you are absolutely awesome. Now, have that in your mind, because from here on, there's nothing else in your life but absolutely awesomeness. Today's program is about finding your purpose, finding the real reason why you're here in this life, finding the true meaning, finding the absolute truth of what you should do. Now, here's a few things that you need to do before we start off. You will need to find a time and a place. Just find a quiet place. Now, what I did was I just went to the beach and then just find my own moment, my own time, and write down the top 10 things that you would like to do. Now, I'm saying what you would like to do, but when we're doing this process, you will find that it is one thing that you truly and passionately that you want to do for the rest of your life. So, very simple task. Just write down the top 10 things that you would like or love to do. From there, we will scale it down and find the true purpose or true passion that you want to do in your life. And that's the first step. Now, in order for you to know, which is the second step right now, in order for you to know what's your true passion or what's your true calling, as you are writing down those 10 things that you want to do, you will find that there's one which is calling out to you. It's just reaching out to you. It's like just calling your name. Like, I don't know what it is, but there is one thing that you're supposed to do in this world. And there's one thing that you're going to be absolutely good at. And how do I know that? It's all about this feeling. You know, if you have lost that touch of feeling, fret not. While you're doing that exercise, you will find that one thing that is calling out to you, and that's the strong feeling that you have. Now, if you have lost that feeling, I'm going to give you a strange analogy. Now, I want you to visualize this, right? Just play with me for a while. Visualize this moment. You're sitting down alone in your room, or maybe you're at the beach or somewhere, just you by yourself, sitting down. And then, you know, we have these great peripheral visions. And on your left-hand side, you see this, just one cockroach. Yeah, you heard me right. Yeah, it's a cockroach. And it's a flying cockroach, you know. You know, the first thing, you know, you have your heartbeat moving just one notch up, right? And you're thinking to yourself at this point in time, if that thing ever come close to me, I will either crunch it or I'll dash for it, right? And then here comes the second part. You now sense that the cockroach is moving towards you. Wow, what do you do? So in your mind, you're thinking, what do I do? What do I do, right? And then before you could even think further, bang, the cockroach came straight to your head. And at that point, your heartbeat is like 1,000%, right? You're like going crazy high. I mean, I know it's a strange analogy, but I want you to keep in your mind that moment. That is the feeling that I'm talking about. When you have that pure excitement and energy, and it's like you're going crazy, all because of one cockroach. But that's the passion I'm talking about. Now, you gotta understand that life is a constant struggle. Believe it or not, but those struggles are the one that is gonna determine your success. And you know, the journey, the joy is in the climb itself. Oh, I just can hear Miley Cyrus.
It's the climb.
Now, in my next video, I'm going to share with you a secret, a top secret. Now, when I did this, you know, my life just propelled to another level. You know, it is something that you're going to have to do because I did it, and I can almost promise you that it's going to work. Now, how do I know and how can I make that promise? Because it's been tried and tested. It's not just been tested in here in Singapore, it's been tested around the world. I kid you not, around the world. We've tested this before and it's gonna work, and it's gonna work for you. You got to remember this, that life is a gift. it's time for you to design your life, or someone else will.
The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking.